I would like to start this evening on a completely different note. I would like to start this evening on a completely different note. John Lennon had said, "Give peace a chance." Shakespeare had said, "If music be the food of love, play on." We are going through times which cannot ignore the terrible reality of war. As musicians, we always feel that if the world had more music, if people in places of power had more music in their heads and hearts and ears, they might not have fought so much. This is something that I would request all of you, just in your hearts, to pray for better times, where people do not kill each other and do not indulge in war. On that note, I'd like to start what is, in my opinion, the antithesis of war. That is love and music. The Naad Festival has become, by your grace, an iconic event in the city, and this would not have been possible without two gentlemen who are standing here. My dear elder brother and collaborator, G.V. Subramanian ji, and Radhakrishnan ji, who has supported this whole initiative wholeheartedly. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan has made my dream of Naad possible. So yes, there exists people in this world who fight for love and music. What you are going to hear tonight is very interesting, is curated with a lot of calibration. The reason why I have created each show the way you will hear it, I will speak about before the show. But I would like to stress on the fact that Naad Festival is not just a classical music festival. It is a classical festival, and also it is a classically driven festival. Now what does that mean? Through the vehicle of Indian classical music, we have seen the birth of several genres. Different kinds of music have emanated from classical. Without the root of classical, this would not have been possible. So last year you received with open arms the Ghazal evening, which was rooted in classical. Today also you will hear sounds and you will witness genres which are coming out of classical music in recent years. That is the focal point of this festival, to show you that this is a flowing tradition. It is not a tradition which is steeped only in the past. It is flowing from the past into the present, into the future. Sounds are emanating from around us which are new sounds, and these sounds are adding to the repertoire of Indian classical music. Thank you again for supporting this festival with open arms. I'd like to give the microphone to GVG to speak a few words. GVG, without any hesitation, I have to say, I love you for what you do. Thank you.
A very happy evening to all of you. It's wonderful to see that Naad has taken a journey 5 years back, and today we are seeing the 5th season of the Naad. Before the Naad was born, as I know Vikramda very closely, we just in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, we wanted to have something, a big show, by which this classical tradition can be continued with a lot of music, dance and whatnot. You will be witnessing it in the next 3 days. I just went to him, we had a cup of tea and a masala dosa in Tollyganj Club. which he always loves. And we had a small discussion about this particular activity, and then we took it from there. And today, with the grace of God and with the love of all the Rasikas of Calcutta, Nath has seen this particular stage in the 5th year. Future also. Bharati Vidya Bhavan, as you all know very well, is an institution of Indian culture, and we promote this Indian culture in various formats all over the world. And particularly in India, we have nearly about 137 centers, and we have 8 centers abroad where workshops are being conducted, where people are being taught, and we bring out the performers and the existing performers, we collaborate with them and see that very good classical performances are being depicted by these particular artists in various stages all over the world. And Vikramda, I thank Nath Festival for the 5th time this year. Thank you.
Radha Krishna. And of course, many other musicians and Rasikas, committee members of Bharati Vidya Bhavan, and all the people who made Nath possible. So, Jivi ji, please do the honor. Radha Krishna ji, aap kijiye. Since you have not spoken, aap bhi ye kar dijiye.
ধরো বিক্রম
Thank you so much. I will give the microphone over to Priyanka, who is hosting this evening, and I'll be back in a bit.